Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm back after 4 months. Yes, I know it's been an absolute decade for me, but I just have one thing to say. One word that will simplify the entirety of these 4 months that I have not been able to do a review, or a review. Life is a bitch. That whole sentence right there. That is exactly a depiction of what I just went through these last 4 months. So that's why I haven't been able to do anything. But let's get into these. These are the final 2 Ariel bots. I've had these guys for months now. I think it was October when I got this guy, and he was the last one. I got all of Devastator before I got him, and then yeah, even this guy was like mid October, I think. So I've had these guys for months already. It's now 2026 as well. So Happy New Year. I feel old. Yeah, also, just a little side note. I turned 16 in April. I'm old as balls. But anyways, let's get into this. So, let's move these guys out of the way. Let's take a look at the boxes. Yet again, typical Hasbro fashion. They got really good art here. Box art is absolutely beautiful. As always. And we got the whole 4 out of 5. Oh, no, wait. 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, same shit. This is how I display them with this side as well. Name badge, and on the back, got some product photos, but moving on from the boxes, let's bring these guys back in. So, I can't even begin to where to start, because these guys is basically just slingshot and air raid all over again, so I'm not really going to go too into depth on this. This will probably be a shorter video, but I like fireflight. The red, I don't know why, but the red just hits me in a way that I like. It's just so good. Although, there is an unfortunate thing, is that I don't know if it'll focus. Come on, focus. 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 Whoa. Right there. That is from being in Superion. I don't know why. But, yeah. The arm decided to do that to him, and actually I can see. Hang on. Let me take the arm off of the rest of the robot here, and you can see red right there on the spot. Right. Oh, wait. Whoa. Right. Focus. Come on. Come on. Focus. Oh, for the love of God. Camera. Focus for the... Good God. Thank you. See? You can see red there, and that's exactly what's missing from his chest. So, that's just unfortunate, but it's not too noticeable, so I'm not that bothered, but it was a little upsetting. And yeah, there's some red paint chipping from his chest, obviously, so, but whatever. Basically fireflight, so I'm gonna go into transformation, but articulation, I think the only really difference is the head, and oh my god, the look down range is awesome. I love the look down range on this. It's just looming over you. And then differences with slingshot is obviously head and color, cockpit and the wings, and I think is it? I don't know. I don't remember if the tail fins or not. Let me look at it. Give me a second. I'm gonna look at this. Nope, that tail fin is the exact same mold. Okay, just painted differently. But yeah, so different. Nothing else is everything else is the same. So I'm really not going to go into much of it here, but I like the head. The head was cool. Now, Skydive is different enough to make it good. Like, I like the head. The orange just is a gut punch. I love it. And then tail fins, and with both of these molds, both Air Raid and Skydive here, I take the tail fin off, and I just have it like that. But when I go into combined mode or jet mode, then I put it on the back, but I just keep it away. Yeah, so differences here are wings, cockpit, base of the cockpit, head, chest, guns, and then I believe, and then tail fin, the one tail fin. And I guess the legs, since the fact that it's moved it into one spot instead of the 2 on the side, so I guess the back is different. But yeah, let's get into transformation. So it's basically the exact same thing as before, where you just fold the hands up, tab these here, rotate this around. Also, ignore the fact that my camera's tilting sideways. It won't go straight because my tripod's a wobbly bitch. See what I mean? I just bumped it and it just started really wobbling. So that's just absolutely abysmal. But yeah, this is literally the exact same thing as Air Raid, so like literally nothing different. back there, locked in like that, and then take the tail fin, and boom. Now I don't have the nails to get the cockpit. Oh shit! Come here. I don't have the nails to get the top in. I don't have the nails to get this out, so I can't get the landing gear. But it's still a jet mode. He just tilts on his face, whatever. And then guns can go on the wings if you want, but I'm not really that bothered to do so. Same with this guy. It's like I just don't really have not been really obliged to do so. So, but yes, this is also the exact same thing as slingshot. So it's just gotta do this. Oh no, that's already rotated. I'm an idiot. Go up, tab in, there, and then there, and then close. Open this, slide this in, there, and then fold this up. And then if you really want a stable thing, fold the landing gear down and boom. Boom, jet modes. Like I said, this is probably going to be a really short video because I have really never felt the need. Articulation, yet again, if I went to the articulation of the previous video, I don't know. It's been like 8 months at best, I think. 4 months been this. 4 months was the Silverbolt video. I don't remember. I didn't look. I only looked at Silverbolt. But yeah, so these guys are literally the exact same. Well, I wouldn't say the exact same. They're different enough for me to like them. Because you can definitely tell the difference between them. But anyways, let's get them on the body, and then we'll go from there. So let's bring in Superion. Oh shit! Wow, that is really not going to be good to keep it in frame. Oh boy. Oh wow, that is as far as my camera can go. I need to like slide my phone back then or something. Oh god. There. Alright. But anyways, what you do for leg mode, just like you did with air raid, is take this. I take this off. I really do not recommend spinning this because the blue will catch because it's hexagonal, but this is circular, so it will catch. So it'll probably take some of the yellow and the blue off, and I'm avoiding that by just taking it off. Put these up, and then pop those in there, and then there. You can fold this down. I've kept them up sometimes, but I've recently been folding them down, and then you just come back here, take the leg. Oh, come on. Right, bitch. If it'll cooperate with me. Go on, thank you. Also, I've found that this one to be tighter and more annoying, but also an unfortunate thing is there's some stress marks showing up on these bottom two, so I really hope that doesn't break. Yet again, I've had this guy since October, and I've been combining them non-stop since, and there's only been that tiny little stress mark. Hang on, let's see if it'll actually, like, zoom in. Zoom in. There, right there. Stress mark. That is really unfortunate, but whatever. But anyways, it doesn't bother me that much. Yet again, like I said, I was worried that it was going to break, but nope, it's fine. I've been transforming this non-stop since October when I got them all, so, and then let's get the arm, put the gun, put this back together as if you took apart, put this in that form as if you just took apart the Super Concorde trailer, and get everything on like that. And then, come on, bitch. Pop out. Thank you. Oh my god. And then boom. And then, bada boom. And then, you got Superion. Now, you might wonder, Reese, where did the guns go? I'll show you in the next video, okay? Because I'm gonna do a full Superion review instead of just reviewing Superion now. So I'm basically done now, because, I mean, there's really nothing left to do. So I guess I'll see you guys in the Superion video, if you watch that next, or if I decide to record that next. I don't know, I'm broken between recording the Superion review, or moving just straight to the devastating picture. I don't know. So, I don't know. But I would say, tell me in the comments what you want, but I'm not going to be able to do that, because I'm going to try to record as many as I can tonight. So it is currently 10:48 p.m. for me, and I'm on the West Coast, so I don't know what time that is for you, but it's a little bit late for me. Oh, what am I kidding? It's not late for me. This is like hours still before I even get close to probably being able to go to sleep. So, but whatever. But yeah, so Superion is coming. Oh, god damn it. If only you could get in the full shot, man. Pivot. Oh, yeah, there we go. That works. Oh, shit. No. Why do you tilt? I hate, like, look at this. Look, witness this. Like, this is the base. This is not the legs. It is the, like, actual base that I need to, like, screw tighter or something. I don't know what it is, but it's starting to drive me absolutely apeshite. But, yeah, that's... Hang on. Yeah, there you go. Alright, yeah, that is Superion. So, see you guys in the next video. See ya!